Hello, welcome to ForeverWell Combo. My name is Maureen, and this is ForeverWell Combo. I have a couple of pieces of equipment here today. What I have handy, and this is a little different if you have taken my class before, the ForeverWell Combo class before, I have my water up on my chair today. So that is one of the things that I have is a chair for some stability work later on during the workout. You can use a steady chair, a counter, a wall, closed door, anything like that is going to work. I also have a set of optional hand weights. You do not need to have hand weights. You do not need to use hand weights. They are optional for part of the strength end of the workout. So ForeverWell Combo, combination of cardio and strength, and we'll mix it all in. If you don't have weights handy, then what you're going to do is do the range of motion, do the contractions in the strength movements that we do, and really focus on form, and it'll all kind of make sense. We are going to get started. I have been working in the studio for a little bit, and I can tell that this is a little bit loud, so I am going to turn my mic down just a slight little bit. I'm going to start up the music, and we will get warmed up. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. Warm-up time is a really good time to check in with your body. What does your body need today? What do you have access to today? Let's always start with a big breath in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. So when we're doing that, we are bringing those shoulder blades, kind of aiming them down toward the, if you had back pockets, toward the tops of the back pocket. All right, let's bring this march in. Big arms, big legs, and getting bigger as we get a little better with our warm-up. Not better, a little warmed up. All right, let's tap in front, stretching out the shins. Let's add an arm cross in front. Tap out to the side. Tap. Other side right here. Reaching up and over. Stretching out the sides of the body and opening up the hips. Change the arms to reach in front. You're still tapping out to the side. 4 more, 3, 2, last one, reach in front and cross. Add a little rotation. Back to reaching up and over. Stay here 4 more, 4, 3, 2, cross in front. We've changed our lead side. So when we come back to the marching, we're gonna march on the other leg. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, march it out. So we changed that lead leg, tap it back. Just little running arms. Gives us a chance to check in with the core. Make sure that core is engaged. So I turn to the side so you can see that little hinge forward. Protect the lower back by adding engagement right here. Tap out to the side and punch in front. Change this from a cross to a cross punch. Stay here 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now let's check in with our abs. Double it up. Double it up. So every time you're punching out, your obliques, the sides of the ab, need to engage. Stay here 4 more. 3, 2, last set, then come to a march. We're back to this beginning lead leg. All right, big breath in and release. Roll the shoulders back. Bring it forward and step it out wide. Back to our tap. Tap right here. Let's add tricep pushbacks. So hopefully we got that blood moving. Your heart rate has increased just a little bit. We're still doing the warm-up, but you're going to make these movements as big as you need or as small as you need. All right, tap out. 4 more. 3, 2, bring the legs in and out right here. March in and out. We're leading on this side. We're going to do a little bit of a shift of body weight. Add a little reach. Your waist needs to come in on this action. The way we're going to change to the other direction is we're going to pause or cha-cha right here. Reach it out. Pause or cha-cha, go the other way. Out, bring it in. We're going to do that switch again. And now you know where that pause is. So if you would prefer to have a cha-cha, you can add a cha-cha. Let's do 2 more. Then we're going to pause or cha-cha right here. Cha-cha-cha, out and in. 2 more. Last one, then pause or cha-cha, go the other side. 2 more times right here. Last one, pause or cha-cha and switch. Just 1 more. Go to the other side. 1 more. Switch right here. Switch, go the other side. All right, we're gonna break it down, 1 each side. Out, other side. You can have it be a pause in the center or cha-cha, getting that agility in. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Just march it out. On this right lead, let's kick in front, kick and reach. Reach your fingers toward the toes. This time we're gonna add a little bit of a crunch. Get the abs involved, thinking about squeezing that navel toward the spine. We got 4 more. 3, 2, knees up, arms up. Push the ceiling. Bringing those arms up overhead brings the heart rate up. So we're ramping up just a little bit, moving up out of the warm-up. 4, 3, 2, change to a crunch. Just a quick set of crunches. All right, stay here. 4, 3, 2, last set. Then march it out. This leg leads. Take a big breath in and release it. We're going to do a little pattern coming up, and we're going to build up on the pattern. So your heart rate should be ramping up. We're going to ramp it up even more with 2 steps going this direction. We got 2. Bring it back. Just stay with this 2-step. Now you can stay here and keep that movement small, or you can make it bigger if that's what you need to get your heart rate up. Do what you need to do to make this workout as intense as you need it to be. All right, 1 more set. 2 steps other way, then single it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 steps. Here we go again. 2, bring it back. 8 count single. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double it up. Double, bring it back. Single it out for 4, 4, 3, 2, 2 steps. 2, bring it back. Single it out. 4, 4, 3, 2, change this. We're going to turn a little bit, add a little rotation. So you can stay right here, or you can make it bigger. You can add arms, make it yours, stay right here. This is what our 2-step is going to be. Next time I say go to one side, then go to the other, and then we're going to single it out. Here we go. So here's our 2-step. Go back, single it out for 4, 3, 2 steps. Add it this funky way if you want. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. and do this little scooch. When I'm live in the studio, we call it a scooch. 4, 3, 2, 2 this way. Then bring it back, single for 4, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna add knees. Knee, 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 knee. Scooch it. Bring it back. Single, 4, 3, 2, add knees. Knee, 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 knee. Scooch again, scooch. Bring it back. Single knee, single it out. 2 more. Then add knees right here. And let's march it out. All right, big breath in. Release it out. One more time, big breath in. And release it out. We're gonna start on this leg. So one way to switch is to just hit that leg a little harder. That brings your mind to that side as being a lead. All right, 4, 3, 2, 2 scooches here, 2. Bring it back. Single it out for 4, 3, 2, scooch here this way. Bring it back. Single it out for 4, 3, 2, tap it out. 4, 3, 2, last one, scooch it. Scooch, go back, single it out. 2 more, tap it out for 4, 3, 2, scooch it here. Scooch, bring it back, single, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4 taps. 4, 3, 2, add knees. 4, 3, 2, scooch it here. Bring it back, single it out. 4, 3, 2, last one, knees up. 4, 3, 2, tap it out. 4, 3, 2, add a kick. 4, 3, 2, scooch it out. 2 this way, 2, bring it back for singles. 4, 3, 2, tap out. 4, 4, 3, 2, knees up. 4, 4, 3, 2, kick front. 4, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Scooch this way, bring it back, single it out for 4, 3, 2, tap it out. 4, 3, 2, knees up, arms up. 4, 3, 2, kick front. 4, 4, 3, 2, add hamstrings. Open up the chest. Kick your rear. It can be big, it can be small, and it can be a tap. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna double it up. Double. Again. Again. One more, and single it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. March it out. 4, 3, 2. Heel digs in front. Push the wall. Tap it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Other side. Single, single, double. One more set. Single, single, double. March on the other leg right here. 2 scooches. Here we go. Scooch. Bring it back. Single. 4, 4, 3, 2. Tap out. 4, 4, 3, 2. Knees up. 4, 4, 3, 2. Kick front. 4, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring. 4, 4, 3, 2. Side knee and pull. Add rotation, or you can just be at the side. All right, stay here. 4, 3, 2. Last set, march it out. Just march it. All right, grab some water if you need to. And if you have weights, grab your weights. All right, here we go. You can be stepping side to side because our heart rate's a little up, so you might want to be stepping side to side. But you can also just stay still, or you can march it out. If you want, step side to side with me. All right, we're gonna do bicep curls right here. It's up, down, up, and down. So we're in a hammerhead curl. That means that our palms are facing inward towards our sides. All right, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set, then march it out. Wherever you are, you're marching with me. We're gonna step out just a little bit and tap it back. Hang on to those weights if you have them. We're gonna push back with the tricep right here and push, bring it in, push, bring it in. So if you can, just to add a little more cardio, you're keeping the feet moving while you are using your weights or doing these contractions. Stay here. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set right there, and march it out. Roll the shoulders. We're going to bring the arms right here to the sides at a 90-degree angle. Step out, come in, out, come in. You can stay here, or you can make it deeper and go into a squat. We're going to add on and lift our arms out to the sides, bring them in, out and in. Watch your hands and your wrists. Don't bend your wrists up or down. Keep your wrists in line with your elbows. Doing this is going to bring the heart rate up again because we are using our big muscles. All the blood is going to them. All right, we're going to do one more this side, then one more this side. Bring it in. March it out. Roll the shoulders. And we're going to bring our arms forward and back, forward and back. Cross in front, then cross behind. Keep the feet moving if you can. And breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just doing the best that you can with what you have access to today. All right, just march it out. Come into a little bit of slightly wide stance. Toes are forward. We're going to do some squats. Squats always initiate here at the hips. You're reaching the butt back like you're going to sit into a chair. Once you get down low enough, those knees are going to come along for the ride. So let's just start with a squat. We're going to drop it down, hold right here, take a peek. Can you see your toes? You should be able to see your toes. Hold here and pulse. All right, we're going to stay down here in this pulse. Hang on to those weights if you got them. We're going to add on. All right, bring it down, bring it lower. Hold right here. Arms are down and open. So we've got a couple things going on here. And if you don't like this squat, you can have your legs straight, but make sure you're hinged over because we are working our lats. And that hinge is what brings the work to the back. Hold in that squat if you can. And one last thing, bring your head and neck in alignment by finding something to look at on the floor that's down and slightly ahead. All right, let's do 2 more. Last one, and come up. Shake everything out. Set the weights down for a second if you want. Actually, let's do that. Set your weights down, take a little break, and grab some water. Then we're gonna come right back at it, doing those side lunges. This time we're gonna add a bicep curl. So grab your weights if you are working with weights. We're gonna start with our hands right here. Rotate, palms are forward. Pull the elbows away from the waist. We're going to start stepping side to side, just having our hands at the ready. Then when we come down, we're going to lift, come down, lift, right in the center. Now what I want you to think about is that your wrists stay stable, so they're not bending back, they're not bending up, and you're stepping side to side into a squat. It does not need to be big. It can be small. So make it whatever is the right squat, whatever is the right bicep curl for you today. And every time you're squeezing up, try to blow your air out. All right, we're gonna do one more each side. Bring it back out to this side, come back together. Hold your feet out past the hips. Toes are forward, arms are out. Pull the elbows away. Soft knees, contract. Up, coming just a little bit more bicep. All right. We're gonna add a little change right here. Pause right there. So knees are soft and pulse right here. Small little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, single right there. So after our biceps get a little bit fatigued, we're adding on. Something to watch as you're doing this quickly, making sure you're not swinging. Let's do 2 more. Here's our last one. Bring it to the center. Elbows are in toward the waist and squeeze them in at the rib cage. We're gonna open, bring it in, open. What I want you to watch for is we are working our shoulder mobility. So trying not to pop the chest forward like that. You're rolling through the shoulders. All right, stay here, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it in, bring it down. Rotate the arms. They're pressing back, press back. Bring it in. Check in with your knees. Is there a little bend in the knees? You don't want to have your knees locked. Push straight back and in, and take a check-in with your shoulders. Make sure the shoulders are not migrating up every time you push back, so you're only pushing back as far as you can without those shoulders coming up toward the ear. All right, we're gonna bring it back and pulse. Hold it out right here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Standing up tall and proud. All right, stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and roll the shoulders all the way around. Step out wider. Toes can be forward, or you can have external rotation through the hips. You decide what's the right thing for you. We're going to do a plie with an overhead press. So if it does not feel good for you to be in this external rotation at the hips and your toes are forward, you are doing a little bit of a squat. All right, wherever you are, you're going to bring your arms up to goalpost position. Again, wrists stay straight. We're going to come down, push up right here. So I'm pushing up, but I'm also pushing slightly forward, so it's not straight up parallel to the ears. Watching that the shoulders, again, they're not migrating up. Lower back is supported because your core is engaged and you're not arching the back. You got this. You can do this with or without weights. You decide. You can do this with or without the plie. All right, we're gonna do 2 more right here. Last one, push it up, bring it down, hold right here. Walk the feet in, bring it in and out. Again, you can do this with or without weights. If you start losing form, set the weights down and come back. You don't get anything out of not having good form, so don't just power through. So I'm gonna do the rest without the weights. You can see what this is like. All right, now pause right here. Bring the arms down, bring the arms down. If you are working with weights, set your weights down. Everybody's gonna go without weights. Grab some water and then join me back here. I better grab some water too and be a good example. All right. So come on back, no weights, step it out wide. Shoulders up, back, and down. Arms come up, and they open up. So bring your arms forward just slightly, then press back. Press back. We are working right in here. Squeeze. It's a muscle that is really hard to hit, and also it is what keeps us going forward if it's not strong. All right. So we got our trapezius working. Open. Open. We're going to open it up right here and pulse. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. Pull down, drive the elbows up to the top of the back pockets. Drive. If you want to add a little more, you can change up those hands and be like you're pulling down. Pull. Let's do a set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's our last one. Bring it down and roll the shoulders. All right, we got a little bit more tricep, and then we're gonna bring the heart rate up again a little bit. Your heart rate may still be up just from all the lifting up overhead and bringing the hands up overhead. Grab some water. And we are gonna do some walking lunges, couple of options here. So here's option number 1. If you are just getting started, option number 1, you have your hand on the chair, hand on a counter, a wall, wherever you need to be to get that stability. You have 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Knee is over the ankle. Bring up that back heel and drop it down and up. This back knee is what's driving. So here is number 1, holding on to the chair. We're gonna pretend I'm holding on to the chair. Number 2 is not holding on to the chair, and you're right here. Here is the one that is gonna get the heart rate up and work the quads, the glutes, the core, all the things. We're gonna do a walking lunge. So here is my stable leg, and I'm gonna lunge forward and back the whole time. So it's really easy to wanna come forward. It's really easy to wanna pull back. Hold your posture really nice and tall. Breathing in through the nose. And if you want more in the middle, you lift a knee. You're still standing up tall. You're so strong. All right, we're gonna do 10 more seconds of this. So heart rate should be going up if you're in this moving. If you are not doing this, you are doing that single leg stable lunge. Okay, there's our 10 seconds. Let's shake it up. If you were doing that walking lunge, did you feel your heart rate go up? I always do. So we're gonna set it up again. So remember, option 1 is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, holding on to the chair. Back heel comes up. You're dropping down, driving the back knee down and up. Here's number 1. Number 2, so you're doing the same thing, just not holding on to the chair. That helps build that stability. Number 3, you have this leg stable and you're walking your lunge. All right, pick where you want to be and let's go. So stepping forward and back, if you are with me, I got to even it out. And then remember, if you want more, you can lift the knee, but making sure that if you're lifting, you are still standing up tall, like a string is pulling you up toward the ceiling. All right, we got 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out. Let's take a big breath in and release. March it out. So again, did you feel that heart rate go up? I love that one because it is a cardio strength move all in one. All right, a little bit of agility and coordination. Step forward, bring it back. One leg. So this leg just keeps marching. This leg is moving. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, Last set, switch to the other side. Now you know the ways you can switch. You can either pause or cha-cha. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last set, pause or cha-cha right here. Forward and back. 2 more. Pause or cha-cha. 2 more. Last one, pause or cha-cha. 2 forward, back. Pause or cha-cha, switch. 1 more time. Pause or cha-cha, switch. Forward, back. Right here, switch. 1 more. Switch now, single. Forward, bring it back and switch. Cha-cha-cha if you are doing that, otherwise you pause. Forward and back. 3, 2, last one, march right here, this side. Take a big breath in and release. All right, we are going to come over to the side of our chair. Everybody can start with the chair, wall, whatever you got for that stability, and hold on. We're going to do 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Doing a little bit of core work. Hand on the chair. 1 arm comes up. Take this back knee and drive. Right here, we're going nice and slow at this point. Every time you're driving that knee forward, you're contracting at the abs. When you feel stable, you can add that other arm. Going slow. Right here, when you got that knee in, you have to have that good balance. Takes a little practice. You can hold on if you want to. All right, we're going to speed things up right here. Here is where maybe you need to hold on to the chair. That's great. Just get that right workout for you today. Okay, we got 4, 3, 2, last one, and shake it out. I know that this leg gets tired, so let's release this leg. Step it behind. You can stay here, or you can wrap your foot all the way around this other foot and just push your hip out. Get a little bit of a release. And then we're going to come back, other side. Again, you can be holding on to the chair to start. Now you know what's coming, so you know what it is probably that you need to do. So the leg that was the stable leg is now going to be the moving leg. 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Outer arm up, pull. So you're driving and contracting right there. You want more? You're adding that other hand right there. Try not to beat me with this timing. As we're going slow, that works things one way. Then when we speed things up, that works things a different way. All right, 1 more like this. Now speed it up right there. Drive the knee, contract the abs, and again, you can be holding on. You do what you need to do. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and march it out. Take a big breath in and release it out. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to come to the side of the chair. Let's go back to that first side that we were working our abs on and come to the other side. Take a little pause. We're going to take that leg that was the stabilizing leg. Either bring it behind or around. Push the hip out. So we hit that other side and then release. Just shake it out. All right, we are going to work our glute medius. So I'm going to turn to the side. You don't need to, just so that you can see what I got going on. I'm going to shift my weight into this leg right here. So if I'm standing next to the chair like this, it's the leg that's closest to the chair. My knee is soft. Toes are forward. So shift my body weight, my center of gravity. I have a soft knee. Right here, the toes come in line with the arch of the foot, standing up tall, and do hold on to the chair. This is how we get the focus work. It's not a balance movement here. Flex the foot and lift straight out. Bring it in. out and in. So I am not leaning forward as I lift. I'm pushing straight back. And my knee on this leg doesn't bend. It stays straight. That is how I get that glute work versus if I bend, now I'm working the hamstring. I really want you to work that glute medius. All right, let's do one more like this. Bring it in slightly, then pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. And you're just going to use your foot and your leg like you are riding a bicycle on this side. You want a little balance challenge here? You can lift your hand off the chair, or you can come to fingertips, one finger, and now reverse that pedal. Again, you can now use this as a balance challenge if you like. You can also still hold on to the chair. Let's do one more and shake it out. Release the hip. I know that standing leg, well for me anyway, that standing hip gets a little tired. And let's rotate the other direction. And we're going to come over to the other side. So let's set it up so we get that strong glute medius work. Shifting your weight over so your center of gravity shifts over. Holding on to the chair. This knee is soft. This foot, the toes are in line with the arch of the foot. Shoulders are down. Flex here and push back. I'm going to turn to the side. You stay in your good position. Leg is straight, but there's still a soft bend in the knee. Standing up tall the whole time. So every time you push back, still standing straight up tall, like there's a string pulling you up to the ceiling. All right, we're going to do that pulse, so bring it back and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out just a little bit, and we're going to do that pedal. So one leg pedaling. Here's where, if you want to do that balance challenge, you can release the chair. You can have fingertips, one finger. Find that right place for you. Let's do one more, and then reverse. So we got hip mobility, lots of things going on, plus a little balance. Let's do one more, and shake it out. And if you are holding your breath for any of that, because that can happen too, let's do a little breath in through the nose, and release out, blowing all your air out. We're going to do that again. Big breath in through the nose, and release out one more time. Breath in through the nose, and release it out. We're going to come down to the chair. So I'm going to remove my weights and set them to the side, but I am going to use them for one more thing. We did a whole lot of biceps, and we're going to do some seated triceps. And the reason that I'm doing the triceps seated is, again, for that targeting. So sometimes when we use something to stabilize our lower body or even our upper body, depending on what we're working, that helps us target the muscles. Grab some water and grab your weights if you are using them. You do not need to use weights, however. You can still do this movement. So I'm going to scooch up in my chair. So I'm still on the chair, but I'm at the edge. So the edge of the chair is at the top of my hamstrings. All right, weights come down. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Sitting up tall, then hinge forward. So not rounding the back, hinging the back. Draw the weights up right here to the hips. So we have this hinge forward to help support the lower back. The hips are going to be the start and stop. We're going to bring the elbows straight back and kick back. So trying to keep the elbows in the same place. Engage your core. Support this hinged over position. All right, we are going to do a little pattern. So I'm going to turn this way, kind of, so that you can see. Here's what it looks like, and then I'm just going to speak it because I can only hit this chair so long. We're going to do single one side, single the other side, then double it up. All right. So take a little break if you need to while I adjust. Going to do one arm, other arm, double it up. Here we go. We have single, other arm, single, double. Right there. Again, single, single, double it up. Feel how that's a little different. Here's that double. Again, we got a single, single, double it up, both together. One more time. Single, single, double it up, and bring it in. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Go ahead and set one weight down if you are working with weights, and we're going to use the weight for some ab work. I'm going to adjust myself here, sitting up tall and holding on to your weight right in the center. Scooch to the front of the chair, keeping the knees forward and the knees over the ankles. We're going to just rotate side to side. Thinking about engaging the core. And one more thing to think about as you're rotating side to side, try not to let the knees move side to side. The movement is coming from the waist. All right, we're going to come to one side and pulse it. So we're just turning at the waist. Knees stay stable. They're not opening up. They're not coming together. They're staying straight. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Rotate this way, side to side. All right, we got 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to rotate to this other side, pulse it out. Again, knees stay stable. You're sitting up nice and tall. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center. Set that weight down. And we're going to take a big breath in and release it out. Walk the feet out and sitting up nice and tall. Give a little press to the inner leg and drop the shoulders down and blow your air out right here. Squeezing all the air out. And then come over to one side. So forearm on the thigh, other arm comes up and over. And then rotate forward, release the arm, and let your arm rotate in its socket. And reverse. So even though, I'm going to pause right here. So even though I am hinged to the side, I'm not rounded and slumping, I'm still strong in the core. So this arm stays here, bring it up and down. A little bit more release in the shoulder. Let's do one more. Bring this hand to the thigh, other hand to the thigh, straight back, come to the center, and then come up. Forearm to the thigh, reach up and over, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and stretch it out. Rotate forward, then release the arm, and let the arm rotate in its socket. And reverse. Again, I'm still strong in the waist. I'm not hunched over. Let's bring that arm up and down. Let's do that one more time. And then bring this hand over to the thigh, other hand to the thigh, straight back to the center. And sitting up nice and tall. Let's walk the feet in. And either cross at the ankle and hold right here and open up, or if you have a little bit more flexibility available to you today, you're going to bring the ankle up to the thigh and then press the inner thigh. You can stay here. Or if you need a little more, you're going to hinge forward, feeling that stretch right through the outside of the legs. And then come up, sitting up tall, and release. Bring the knee in toward the chest. Release and point, flex, point, flex, one more, point, and flex. Rotate at the ankle and reverse, and then bring that foot down. So same thing other side. You can either cross at the ankles and push open, can add that little hinge forward if you like, or if you can bring the ankle up to the lap, you can come up here, press in to the thigh, so not pressing on the joint, press into the thigh. If you want a little more, you're hinging forward, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, nice and slow, and bring it back up and release. We're going to take this same leg, bring it in toward the chest and release a little bit, and point, flex, one more, point and flex. Rotate at the ankle and reverse. And bring that foot down. We're going to come all the way up. So thinking about really having good posture and engaging all the muscles that we've been working today as we come up to standing. So push through the heels and come up. Let's step out and step into good posture position. So let's bring the feet underneath the hips or just slightly out from the hips. Toes are forward, knees are soft, pelvis is neutral, shoulders are up, bring them back and down. Holding right here, nod yes. Make sure there's a little micro bend in the knee. Let's pause and nod no. Let's do one more each direction. And then come back to the center. Turn toward one shoulder. Drop the chin down along the chest. And then come back up to the center, turn the other way, drop the chin down, come back up to the center, and take a big breath in through the nose, bringing good energy in, and push out. Let's open up the chest, bringing heart to the sky, and come back to the center, stack the hands, bringing the chin to the chest and opening up the upper back. Bring the arms all the way up, opening the chest, bring the hands together, and always thank our bodies for what they have done for us today. I thank you for working out with me. My name is Maureen. This has been ForeverWell Combo. Be sure to check out the rest of the classes that we have on our virtual Y. We're putting out about 35 classes a week on our virtual Y, and you can find that at www.ymcanorth.org. Have a great rest of your day.